And with IndusInd Bank, I'll come to you, Samit. In fact, Samit is also with us. Samit is technical analyst from Angel Broking. Samit, hi, thank you for joining us. You are quite optimistic on IndusInd Bank. In fact, Bharat Finance, IndusInd Bank moving in tandem. They are doing pretty well. You think this breakout is for real? And same sort of stock you have identified in form of BEML. After 10 days of consolidation on very high volume, that stock is breaking out. But do you think that momentum would continue for a prolonged period of time, or you are just playing for some bounce?
Clearly, this is a momentum play in case of IndusInd Bank. It has corrected significantly in the recent past, and in last couple of weeks we have already seen a decent recovery after the consolidation. IndusInd Bank has broken out from its recent hurdle of 1530, and this has been clearly bucking the trend since morning. So stock has been holding its important levels, and that's the reason we expect continuation of this move in the upward direction. Hence, one can go long in IndusInd Bank. We expect this stock to head towards 1610 over the next 3 to 4 days. This is clearly a momentum play. One can keep a stop loss around 1528. And apart from this, BEML is the one stock, as you rightly pointed out, after consolidation of nearly 8 to 10 days, the stock has broken out from its recent hurdle, thereby confirming a bullish flag pattern on daily chart. So looking at the this price development as well as the volume activity that has happened today, along with the price action, that is quite encouraging, and hence going ahead we expect this stock to outperform. We expect this stock to head towards 818, which would be our near-term target, and as a disclosure, we have recommended this to our client as well. One can keep a stop loss around 734.
Well, those are few trading ideas. Let's take a quick commercial break. On the other side of the break, we'll discuss more about our markets and fundamental talks last half an hour of the trade. If sell calls and interesting names, TVS Motor, two-wheeler space has not been doing great positionally as such, but what's going wrong in TVS Motor for you to generate a sell call? And more interesting than that is Voltas, because we have seen, in last 1 month or more than that, there has been a steady uptrend. Yes, there was some correction, but which got bought into. What has changed in Voltas?
Yes, Siddharth. See, we had recommended two long calls. Both these stocks have been bucking the trend since morning. Daily charts have been quite strong, and two stocks on the short side. If you see the mid-cap index since last 6 to 7 days, it has been making various attempts to surpass its recent hurdle, but at higher levels we are seeing strong selling pressure in some of the mid-cap counters. TVS Motor is the one stock that has corrected today from its major resistance zone, and it's on the verge of a breakdown now. So 532 would be a breakdown point for this particular counter, but we anticipate this to happen, and then it offers a good risk to reward ratio for the short trade. So one can go short in TVS Motor at current level, keep a stop loss around 544, and once this stock slides below 532, we could see a decent move towards 515. Apart from this, Voltas, yes, as you rightly pointed out, this stock has given decent recovery in last 3 to 4 weeks. It has recovered from the levels of 470, but around 200-day moving average, again we are seeing some selling pressure. We can interpret this as a profit booking as well, but looking at today's close, we expect the stock to slide towards 528 over the next few days. It can be shorted with the stop loss of 559.
Thanks very much for those strategies, gentlemen. We are winding down trade, 2.5 minutes to go for that. My colleague Mubina.
Samit, very quickly, what's your index view, Nifty view? As a house call, are you guys mentioning a buy on dip strategy or sell on rise?
Siddharth, at this juncture, we believe that we are in no trade zone since the lower levels around 10,100, 10,150. We were of the opinion that we are now heading for some kind of relief move first toward 10,500, and then we extended our target toward 10,750, which was the 200-day moving average, 89 EMA on daily chart, as well as the downside gap area that was created on 4th October. So it's a cluster of resistance, and hence we did not want to anticipate whether we'll be able to surpass this hurdle or not. So at this juncture, what we have advised to our clients is one should book out their profits, lightening up positions around this important resistance zone, And in case if we see extended move, if we see Nifty surpassing this hurdle of 10,800, 10,850 convincingly, then only we could see extension of this rally toward 11,000, 11,100. But as of now, we believe that we are in no trade zone, wherein on the lower side 10,600 would be seen as an important support level. A breach of this level would resume its downtrend, and then we can again head toward 10,350 or so levels. But as of now, on the higher side 10,800, lower side 10,600, these are the levels to watch out for.
Right. Lots of ifs and buts, and if there are so many ifs and buts, then it's a no trade zone. That's what Samit is suggesting at this point of time. Some clarity would emerge if some important levels would be breached on the either side. CK, Manas and Samit, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your market insight with our viewers. Let's take a quick commercial break. On the